This is a simple series of journal entries for my own sanity to be held together. I'd just like written proof that this is actually happening to me, you know? Okay, to start, I'm 25, I've been living with an amazing girl for the last couple of months in a simple loft apartment, and I have a simple job as a photographer for a magazine. I have seen a new tenant in our little apartment building, but that hasn't really bothered me. But what does bother me is the fact that I've seen things all around my building, and I've seen them in my apartment. They aren't normal things you'd hear about. They seem to be aware of their surroundings. I've seen them studying people. It might sound crazy, but they watch people's interactions with one another. They don't see me watching them. Well, at least I don't think. These things aren't animals or statues or paintings. They're just there. They have bodies and small limbs, heads, but nothing but eyes. They sit in darkness watching and studying us. I don't think the other tenants know about them. I've told my girlfriend about my sightings, but she doesn't believe me. September 26, 2011. I've tried to catch them on tape or in a photo, but they seem to be too fast for me. I even tried setting up an overnight video of the room, but still, nothing. The more I think about it, the more it seems like I'm just crazy. I want people to believe my stories of them, but they never listen. I think I'll try to catch one soon. October 17th, 2011. I did it. I fucking did it. I caught the sneaky little fuck. He was watching my girlfriend eat breakfast when I walked into the kitchen this morning. I sneaked up on him and caught him. He bit me though, little bastard. But I've got him in a small container under my bed. He's been down there for about 2 or so hours in silence. I'll write again soon. October 29th, 2011. He's gone. He is gone. I don't know how, but he got out and he is somewhere in here with me. I locked every window and every door. I told my girlfriend to stay at her friend's house for a couple of days, and after some convincing, she agreed. A little while ago, the bite mark, which was more of a scar now, began hurting. It's more of an aggravation than anything. It's almost midnight now, and I still haven't found him. I think I'm gonna lay down now. I feel a little woozy. November 27th, 2011. My girlfriend broke up with me because I wouldn't let her in. I told her it's for her own good, but she refused to listen to reason. He's still loose. I haven't found him yet. My arm is entirely swollen now, and pink nearest the bite. Occasionally I can hear laughter in the darkest corners of my bedroom at night. I think it's him mocking me. I think I'm going to get off. November 24th, 2011. My arm is purple now. It really hurts and I think I might die. I just want to find him. That's all I have left now. I want my old life back. I was 25 and successful with a beautiful girl and a nice home. I don't want to die. I want to go back. Wait. There he is. He's smiling. He knows what he has done, and he is happy. I feel tired now, so I bid you a final farewell. Just please share this with whomever you meet. So this is actually an older pasta. It was originally posted on Creepypasta.com in July 2012, and since then has made the top 10 list for the worst voted pastas on the site, receiving 677 votes and an overall rating of 3.9 out of 10 at the time this video was uploaded. However, even keeping all of the story's flaws in my mind, I still see a lot of unexecuted potential in the heart of the pasta. Don't get me wrong, this story does struggle from many problems, such as one of the creatures biting the speaker Even after he had previously written that the beings had no facial features excluding their eyes, what the significance, if any, was of the new tenant mentioned in the beginning, and what exactly the creatures were. Were they spirits? Demons? Imps? Aliens? Is the speaker hallucinating their existence? None of these points are ever really explained. But I still did find certain elements of the pasta to be very chilling, like the speaker's slow descent into madness, and the thought of supernatural beings existing inside one's home, even if these concepts were poorly written. Aside from the multiple plot holes, I also found the story's length to be unsatisfactory, as the pasta is quite short and feels very rushed. Also, slight nitpick, but what exactly does the title mean? I mean, I did a quick Google search on it and could find nothing except for the original story. I guess in a way it's creative, but in the words of the great nostalgia critic,
just
though to the author's credit, they have been very cool about the criticism they've received and have testified to the flaws of the story. All in all, I think the author has a lot of potential as a writer, and the pasta is certainly not unreadable. I've certainly read much worse. But we'll get to some of those at a different time. But as for Ter'nia, it gets a 2 out of 5. I want to thank you guys all for watching. This was my first review, so constructive criticism is certainly welcome. I was surprised to see that not many channels on YouTube actually do this. I mean, there are a lot of channels that narrate pastas, but you don't see many that review the story itself. Like, you know, Mudahar on Some Ordinary Gamers, he does it, but he's really the only one I've seen. And I feel like pastas are like anything else, like movies, TV shows, video games. There's good and there's bad. So I'm here to show the good and eviscerate the bad. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, this is Creepy Reviews saying,
hasta luego.